Everybody's had that experience in a restaurant. It's really hard to find your waiter when it's time to leave.
Hello and welcome from the sidelines here in Orlando, Florida at the ICR 2025 conference. I'm Jarrett Banks, Editor-at-Large of Exec Edge. Joining me today is Rhonda Levene, the CEO of Ziosk. Rhonda, welcome to the program.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Let's get started. Tell me about Ziosk. What problem does the company solve and what's your company mission?
All right. Our company solves payment at the table for guests and restaurants. That was the origin of the company, and we've expanded beyond then, but everybody's had that experience in a restaurant. It's really hard to find your waiter when it's time to leave. And we process about 95% of every transaction in a restaurant across the Ziosk, but we do much more than that, and we most certainly bring loyalty and engagement with the guests to the table.
Okay, now you've transitioned from tableside tablets to a SaaS model. Tell me about that evolution.
The SaaS model actually allows us to go to kind of multi-suite of solutions. So whether that's a handheld, whether that's a digital check presenter, whether that is a tabletop solution, and there's other digital solutions that we're looking at as well. And so that really opens us up to be able to meet our restaurant customer and the guests where and when and how they want to be met.
Great. Now, with the rise of contactless dining experiences, how have you adapted some of those products?
The contactless is really trying to make it as frictionless as possible. Our devices are all tap and pay. You can actually pay from your wallet, which is actually really hard to do in a lot of restaurants without a Ziosk application because their POSs aren't set up for that. So the guests can take their phone, hand it up to the tablet, and there you go.
Sounds good. Now, you've partnered with major restaurants like Brinker, Flynn Group and Darden. Tell me a bit about scaling your technology in places like that.
Well, our business started out in enterprise restaurants. So, we've learned over the years that obviously scaling an enterprise restaurant is very different than a mid-market account where there's much less locations. So we've been adapting our technology to become more agile. I would say we're not at hot out of the box yet, but we're getting really close to it, where a medium to small customer could call us up and we could ship them the tablets and do everything from the cloud and make it really a seamless experience.
Now, restaurant tech is very competitive at the moment. How do you maintain your edge and continue to innovate?
Well, our innovation is going to really lie in the next phase of what we do with data. We have an incredible amount of data that we share with our customers, but we need to notch that up a bit. We need to make it more than just static. And so right now we're working with some partners around creating a curated data model. And I know AI gets thrown around a lot, and there's a lot of different things that means, but it's really about taking that data and bringing it into real time and impacting the guest experience, because our mission really is about enhancing the guest experience, the wait staff, and the restaurant companies that we partner with. And the only way we do that is continue to make those moments more meaningful.
All right, last question. How do you think about growth opportunities for the coming year?
The growth opportunity for us this year is to continue to expand our AI initiatives and execute against our roadmap and continue just to work against mid-market restaurants, tours, and not just stick to enterprise customers.
All right, thank you. We'll leave it there. This has been Rhonda Levene, the CEO of Ziosk. I'm Jarrett Banks, signing off from Orlando.